After 4 weeks of speculation and denial, finally some firm word on what Papua New Guineans can expect. The Prime Minister told Parliament that Papua New Guinea will be receiving 4 naval vessels that will replace the 4 patrol boats currently used by PNGDF.
Mr. Speaker, I want to inform this Honourable House that the Australian government has donated some new boats, naval boats, to Pacific Island nations, and Papua New Guinea is receiving 4 of them.
The question on whether the Australian government will be building a naval base in Manus has been asked since September. Still no firm word from the PNG government. The office of the PNGDF commander also denied any construction of an Australian naval base. But the Australian political rhetoric has been that a base will be built to counter China's growing influence. For Australia and the US, that is an ideal scenario for both militaries.
Recent announcement with the Australian Prime Minister, the Honourable Scott Morrison, about the future use of the naval base in Manus is that Papua New Guinea has got an ongoing defence cooperation agreement with Australia, I believe since 1975. It is not a new defence cooperation, but a cooperation that has been reviewed from time to time.
Manus has always been a strategic location in the Pacific in terms of military placement and economic routes. It is also a key feature in Australia's Pacific Solution, the Refugee Detention Centre. The PM's statement on Manus was in response to questions by the Manus Governor. Charlie Benjamin said the asylum centre deal and the proposed establishment of a naval base were discussed on international platform without the input of political leaders from Manus province.
Do you recognize that Manus has a governor? And I, Charlie Benjamin, am the current governor of Manus province, placed there by the constitutional laws of Papua New Guinea. Does Australia recognize that as well? And who is the enemy that the Australian Navy is worried about, or PNG is seeking Australian help to help us guide against?
As Port Moresby gears up for the APEC Leaders Summit next week, the undercurrent of geopolitics is already being played out, with move and counter-move by China, Australia and the US. Papua New Guinea is trying to make the best of it and reap the benefits. Thekla Gunga, National, EMTV News.